taking another look at the STR Super Saiyan God Goku here. Again, he's fully Easy 8. I think he'll be looking pretty nice. This is his build and everything. Defense equips, a lot of additionals and crits in. Full level 10 links. We're running him on this team. I could keep it with Majin Vegeta, but I think I'll keep it with Vegito Blue. I guess it doesn't really matter, huh? We'll just do this, right? We'll put the STR God Goku in slot 1. So you gotta keep in mind that STR Super Saiyan God Goku does actually build up damage reduction per attack received. He does need to take 5 hits, and we're pretty much going to have that fully built up by the time we get to the Metal Cooler, or almost a Metal Cooler Core, no. But the final phase against Cell Max, which is Tech. Now, very interested to see how this God Goku will be able to do in the final phase. And ideally, get to this final phase on turn 7. On turn 5, actually. I said, well, turn 7 as well, but turn 5. That way, you could have Tech LR Vegeta Blue have his guaranteed dodge when he transforms. And then we could put him in slot 1, have God Goku in slot 2. And then we could also bring the Tech Gods over here. And the Tech Gods will be able to have a good amount of links active, right? So we'll go ahead and just continue the turn like this. This should be fine. We'll grab that with you, and I don't think they're going to get a stack, but it's okay. We don't really have to worry too much about getting stacks or anything like that with the LR Gods. They're just going to be in the back floating. We're going to try and get them some Rainbow Orbs so that they could actually, super attack and stuff like that. And we should be good there, so yeah, Vegeta and Trunks are kind of just doing their thing. STR God Goku did pretty well for me when I took him against the Shadow Dragons event. So I do expect a similar, just a similar performance overall here. Now, the Cell Max event does hit harder than that event where we took him against, what's his face? The Sin Shanron, where he has an AGL and physical typing, right? The new 8th anniversary event specifically. So, I could also have Kid Goku on rotation instead. And with Kid Goku, I could have a damage reduction, like an extra, 8% reduction up to 38%. That could be good for him. But I think I'll do this. Because I do feel that not everyone would have Dokkan Fist Kid Goku. So maybe it'll be smart for y'all for me just not put him on the rotation. Maybe if I have to hop in again, I'll do it. But we do have infinite attempts here. I don't expect to kill here, by the way. I expect we should be definitely killed by next turn. And we'll be looking strong. So now his damage reduction is fully built up. He does have to do 5 attacks. Yeah, dude, I'm recording at 2:30 a.m. This is an issue. I should stop doing this. But he has to do 5 attacks to build up his full attack and defense passive, which now should be fully built up here. So he's looking all set for the final phase against Cell Max. Now, I've seen someone say, I'll be honest, that he can tank a super. But I heard that it's in very specific conditions, like he has to triple super during the turn and stuff like that. So I'll be interested to see if he can at least tank normals. And if we are able to get him to tank a super attack in this fight, that will be extremely good for us, right? That will be just a very, very good showing. Dang, next rotation could be an issue to kill, huh? Depends on what this Kid Goku does, because I realized we have a we have a triple int rotation, so unless our Vegeta and Trunks gets crits and stuff, I'm not really enthusiastic about what the performance is gonna be. Mine I know doesn't have crit. What about the friends? The friend has 6 crit at least. I'll put the friend right there. That should be fine. We'll give you all these, and then yeah, it doesn't really matter what we do from here. As long as Vegeta and Trunks could crit, we'll be good to go. So let's pray that we do get the critical hits in. That will be pretty important for us. All right, buddies, show us what you got here. Oh, perfect. Exactly what we need. Woo! And then now we can see Tech LRVB come out here. He's going to go crazy for sure. Now he does actually have Super Saiyan. Funny enough, this guy doesn't have Warrior Gods or Godly Power, which is very unfortunate for this unit specifically. Okay, dang, a lot of these attacks are at the end, huh? That's a little unfortunate for sure. So we'll grab this with you. I will probably grab this. LR Gods. Oh, LR Gods should be fine here, though. Because we're getting 3 Emerald Key Spheres. Yeah, okay, there we good. So we have everything but Shocking Speed and then First Awaken active. He's at 300k start of turn. Again, he gets 80% on super attack effect. Then on top of that, he also does have the 50% from his super attack effect as well. So he's going to be getting a lot of defense once he actually supers even now, which is going to be good for us to see. Very, very excited to see what this STR God Goku will be able to perform for us. He might be able to do a pretty solid attack stay here too, even without support. I think he'll be able to look pretty nice, right? I could have kept Kid Goku here, and he probably would have looked better overall. But it is safer to do this, I feel, especially with how the rotation turned out. Well, never mind. I guess we would have had a Rainbow Keys for a changer, but that's fine. 7.1 mil is pretty solid considering he could do triple of these. Give me another. Okay, give me one more super attack. Okay, well, I think he dies here. I'm pretty sure he does die. Takes too much damage. Yeah, 900k is a lot. But we couldn't see him take a normal attack, so we're just come back here, and hopefully we'll see him take a normal. Okay, so, we might have a pretty nice rotation here. I'll put... I should put... I'm trying to think of how to do this, because I am worried about the gods in slot 1 like that. I would really like to get all these extra links active. You know what? Screw it. If I have to hop in again... My mic was just up. If I have to hop in again, I'll do it. I'll hop in again. Well, we have 50% offensive support. Defense is definitely not as high as we saw previously. Okay, the 30% dodge is helpful right there. Now we nullify one, and then the second one we should be okay given it's not a super. So God Goku here, he's basically going to be... He's fully built up offensively, 100%. Defensively, he's definitely not as good as we saw last time, right? Because last time he was over 300k, right? This time he is like 260k, so... Unless he like triple supers, his defense is not going to be, you know, kind of that great. 9.2 mil. Again, I really just want to see him tank normal attacks. As long as he can tank the normals, I'm perfectly okay with that. Another super up to 10 mil right there. It's pretty good. Okay. And mine obviously could crit. Well, he took double digits, and now he's going to die, but I think that's good enough. So, okay, we saw enough, I think. We saw him take double-digit damage from these normal attacks here. I'm going to actually hop in here so I can have the OST playing in the background real quick here. Yeah, this is the team I'm going to use for the AGO God Goku. I actually ran out of attempts. I want to take it to the Medical Core. We're going to have to do that when attempts reset, right? But I just want to have OST playing in the background. I think this STR God Goku is really good. Again, I did see a clip of him tanking a super attack from Cell Max. So while he has that in him, I just don't think it's something you're going to realistically see a lot of the times. But overall, he's quite strong. I think that they did a really good job with him. And he could handle Cell Max normals, which I believe are the hardest hitting normal attacks in the game. Like, consistently anyways. So he will be able to be good in any situation, given his damage reduction is built up. So I'm personally fairly impressed. And it's nice to see that they, well, at least one of these EZAs were very, very good. I think he'll age pretty solidly as well. So let me know what y'all think, and I'll catch you in the next video.